This video is the Beyblade X Star Wars collaboration. This is really wacky. Don't really know much about Star Wars at all. I've tried to ask my friend Kyo about the backstory to this show because I absolutely know nothing about it. There's a bounty hunter, protects the baby. He says let's go, and then after, like, the evil side, they don't want him to do that. They want him to do something else. So then they fight. I don't know. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alrighty, well, at least I got that one right, so that's nice to see. To give a system overview, your blade is the main thing that makes contact with your opponent. Your ratchet determines both height and burst resistance. Your bit also determines burst resistance because of the shaft, but the bottom also determines your movement pattern, so what type of Beyblade you are. Alrighty, now let's first talk about the Mandalorian blade. So this is a retooling of that of Claw Leon. So to kind of give you my thoughts on this, so basically anytime that Hasbro wants to do any of this exclusive stuff, they make the Takara Tomy designers in Japan do the work, and then after you get, like, basically retooling the pre-existing stuff because it's cheaper and easier to do stuff like that. Being a retooling of this blade, like Claw Leon, I already consider to be kind of, it is basically trash. Like, at best, if you wanted to argue, it's good in attack versus attack, but even then, I find it to be very much too niche of use, and I don't even think it's that great for attack versus attack. I think it's okay, but not something I would rely on. Now, it's interesting here how they modified the design. They made it a lot more rounder off, so Claw Leon kind of had these little claws to kind of attack, and it was kind of the main thing that had good going for it. They've taken it away. Now, I don't know if this modification is going to work or not. Maybe it being significantly more rounder off. Maybe it has, like, somehow good stamina or something. I have no idea. Hopefully, once we kind of get some testing in this, which I'll eventually do on my testing channel, whenever I give a shit about testing these bays, I'll probably do it. But nonetheless, I'm not too impressed, and I'm just picking, like, a shitty blade. Moving on from there, 360. 60 height is generally good for anything, but, you know, you could have it for the nice attack stuff if you want to. And also, just to mention, 3 sides is pretty good, has good burst resistance overall. Since both of these bays have 3 sides, I won't need to repeat myself. Flat's your go-to bit if you want to just do attack stuff. It's a basic solid bit that's good for attack. And yeah, does the extreme dash, does the job pretty nice, so if you want to use it for attack stuff, it works good. Moving on to Gideon Moff, or Moff Gideon, I don't even know, Moff Gideon, whatever. So this is a retooling of Scythe Incendio. They've kind of changed a few things in this. For starters, what I can tell at least, it seems like they definitely maybe hollowed a little bit of the innards and changed a little bit of the balance inside of it and gave it a little bit of an imbalance. Now, what that basically means, if you don't really understand, there are certain parts in the structure of the blade where the metal is. Now, they might raise or move certain parts and adjust it. Now, an imbalance, for an example, on Helm Knight. Why is this done for gameplay? Helm Knight's a defense blade. They don't want it to have as good a stamina as a stamina type blade, so they make it have a little bit of an imbalance. It won't be as good. That makes sense. When you do it on all these collab bays, like I will always say, it's very strange. It's very strange because these are already modified in shape. Doesn't really make sense to change things like that. But whatever, it's really blunt in shape, so I'm not too sure what use this is going to actually have. Now, in theory, this should technically be better than a regular Scythe, more rounder off in shape. I don't know if the metal changing whatever, if that's going to do much of a factor. It's based on a really good blade, so if it's good, I'd be happy, but their track record's not really good now, is it? 380 is nice for generally the defense stuff, stamina stuff. If you want to use it for other builds, go ahead and test to see if it can work well. Yeah, so this is your needle bit, so this is just your basic defense bit that's kind of okay in Beyblade X. Like, you don't really use needle for anything right now. You have other bits like high needle that you could really use. It can take a big hit, but not much stamina. It's whatever. To quickly breeze over with the Mandalorian and Moff, they're pretty low 30s. Like, I mean, the Mandalorian is really, really trash on that low end, but Moff Gideon's, like, kind of whatever. It's still, like, shitty weights for both of them, and especially when you consider what they're echoed off of that is generally a lot heavier. It kind of sucks that they were just hollowed and wasted out. Yeah, this just kind of looks really lame. It doesn't really have anything interesting to it. Like, this is just Claw Leon, but they kind of rounded it off. Maybe better stamina? I don't know, because I don't know how much of an imbalance this thing's going to have inside of the blade. So I don't know if it just dies. But, I mean, this one, I mean, well, both of them kind of have nice detail. I would say the Moff whatever one, kind of nice detail on it. This one's really rounded off, but I don't know if it's going to have good stamina or whatever. I mean, these things are pretty light anyway, so my go-to is always saying that even if for whatever reason they somehow do slightly better than the original, if the weight's like this, it's not really gonna have much use now, will it? Alright, a quick thing to mention. Alright, this needle bit right here has low resistance because there's no. Alrighty, quick to mention in Beyblade X, if you want to assemble your Bey, you have to twist and lock it, and to burst, you have to unlock it. Now, if I have a bit with low resistance like Needle, it's going to be very easy to unlock. And why is that the case? Because there's nothing there on the shaft, so there's no resistance. Now, if I were to get a bit like, let's say, flat, that has a resistor right here, and then try to put it on, and take a lot more force to try to turn it because of that. So these are just things to consider, not the end-all be-all in combo building. I'm joined here by a talented player that is my mother. Let's first do a test launch. We're going to get the Mandalorian through to rip. I like the 360 on it. I don't care for the Gideon. I don't really think the colors match all too well for it. I mean, it's red and they put like pink magenta on it, like this thing. Anyways, these launchers are Purikaka. Obviously, it makes sense why they put it for like the thing, you know, cost, whatever, blah, blah, blah. There's a reason. Listen, use a string launcher or, hand me this winder 1 second, or use a winder. That's always my recommendation. So please take this back. Now, which Bey do you want to use? Do you want to use the aggressive one or the short one?
You didn't test launch the
I didn't test launch the other one. You are correct. That was a test to make sure if you're paying attention.
Here, with this you gotta launch it.
No.
Why?
I don't want to suffer.
You have to.
Okay.
Just shoulder it. Show you what a good person. Get ready to lose.
Then rip.
Nice!
Oi! I came back!
How the hell did you come back?
I don't know, but it's
That
only
was-
1 point. Then rip. I know. I saw it. I saw it. Oh, true! I just thought I'm leading.
Yeah.
Then rip. I didn't think you were gonna be honest, even. I didn't even realize. I miscounted. I thought you got a KO.
Because you're gonna lose.
I burst. I burst. Are you shitting me?
You must. You know, oh, I hear it. It has to go down. Come on.
No, but the thing is, unless I fully separate, I'm still in the game. So unless I... So you actually only win by outspin. The rip. Wow!
Ew! That was
That was a good recovery. That was a good recovery. There's a rip.
Oh, you're getting some pretty good hits.
Yeah, so I don't really like
You're going down. Look at that. Let's just enjoy the moment before you die. How you going down? I like it. No, I feel like I'm going down. I should just shut up.
you do actually win.
Honestly, I win. I always
So
win.
there's like this weird imbalance then. You get a rip. Brother, it is shaking like crazy.
Woo!
You did lose.
Sorry, I shouldn't yell.
Now we're gonna be doing Scythe Incendio against the Mandalorian. Who do you want to? Okay. This is 360 ball, by the way. 310 rip. So the build that I just picked
I love it.
is a pretty good stamina build. 310 rip. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Mandalorian's kicking some ass right now. This may be better
I
than
can
Claw.
fucking lose.
You still do? I don't know. It's a fruitless effort. Okay, whatever. To rip.
Shut up! What is it doing? It's stupid. Woo! Woo!
That's a KO. That's a KO. That's a nice KO. I would count that KO. Yeah. To rip.
Woo! Nice! What hits you're getting? Sorry.
Honestly, you're doing really good right now. I'm actually really impressed.
I'm not impressed that you're losing. Sorry, it's so exciting when I... No! Fuck off!
Do the rip.
No!
Next up, we're gonna be doing Keel Shark, an aggressive attack combination. The rip.
What the fuck? No!
I just replaced this shit.
Okay.
3, 2, on the rip. So I think I'm winning.
I hope so. Good luck.
I'm trying my best not to abuse this build because, like, I already beat you by 2 points.
You're losing. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Okay, no, it's 1-2. It's 1-2. Oh, you want me to make it serious now? Yeah.
Whoa!
Midair, again, the thief strikes. The thief strikes and it steals. This is a Robin Hood where the face is revealed. No, okay, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Through the rip. I got it. Through the rip. Sorry.
Yeah, you're going down.
Through the rip. Blinking, you'll miss it. The Unseen X. Sucker. Hey.
I don't know what you're saying, but whatever.
The Unseen X, and I said sucker right at the end, but I think you actually... No, you haven't... Okay, well, I gotta get my revenge. I'm gonna prove to you I'm the strongest blader. In the last hit, you're just gonna be destroyed and obliterated.
It's the last one?
Through the rip! That would've been awful if I said the last one and I went out the pocket like that. Hey, hey, hey!
I know how to launch it.
Yeah.
You like?
Is this to build tension in the video? Am I not taking this serious? Of course I'm not taking it serious. Through the rip!
Good job!
Go! Alrighty, final thoughts. This was $40. Is this worth... No, goddammit. No, it's not. So, it doesn't really offer you anything interesting for parts. Like what? You get needle. Needle's like an okay at best. Flat is kind of whatever. There's not much, and it's not even like these things are like, at least like some improvement over the original by some significant amount. It seems like just like a waste of money just trying to capitalize on a popular brand. Yes, that's what these collabs are supposed to be, but hey man, at least the Transformers one with like Optimus Primal, at least that was cool. This is just boring, man. Like I don't know. It's what, that's my opinion. If you disagree, hey, that's why you have the comment section. That's the comment section. In fact, subscribe if you are new here and comment your thoughts. What do you think of The Mandalorian? The Bay, not the show. The Bay, not the show. I mean, it's the show, sorry. But anyways, molabays.com. We have Japanese Bay Linux products. It is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. And did you also know I have an Amazon affiliate link? I get a little bit of cash if you use those links. So please use it. I appreciate it if you can. And that is it for this video. So I want to say thank you all for watching. I don't know, if someone gets around to testing any of these bays, comment your findings or something. I don't know, I'm just trying to fill out the space at the end so I can just do the peace sign and that's going to be it. So that will be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and may the force be with you to never purchase these bays. We're going with that. That's how I'm going to end it off. It's going to be an awkward ending. Alright, take care and bye.